Hey guys, so this is Death Valley Apocalypse mode beating NAPS. I wasn't sure how hard this was going to be because I really hadn't done too many Apocalypse videos. I did the down the drain one, NAP, but I thought that was going to be pretty similar in difficulty to this one because you don't even have the monkey sub, and I think that's the best tower. But it turns out this is actually pretty easy. It was my third attempt, and I, got past the ZOMGs and everything, where you just sit back and watch, and there's not much of a way you can lose. But after I did this, I decided to look it up on YouTube to see if anyone else had done it. Turns out they did. Someone else did it. So I feel pretty lame because now it just looks like I copied that person. But oh well. The strat I used was quite different than the other person. So I didn't watch his video all the way through. Shame on me, I guess. But he mostly just used ninjas and snipers. But I decided to go with kind of weird strats, and I used dart monkeys in the beginning. That's just what I'm used to for like everything, is just always start with dart monkeys. And then I tried to get glue gunners up as quick as possible. So on the top path, if you actually get up a 2-1 glue gunner, it survives, it kills everything for so long. What the heck? Oh yeah, I forgot. I accidentally clicked the share button. I've never done that before, but apparently stuff pops up when you do. So yay, that's in the recording. This video is at 4 times speed, by the way. And then spike factories. So again, that one glue gunner, the 2-1, so good on that top path. It's almost too good. It's OP. Please nerf. I'm sure they really care about nerfing towers like 5 years after the game's release, 6 or whatever. I decided to go with the farms. I don't think it's actually necessary to do that. But the Moabs on round 40, they're pretty tough. I ended up using dartlings for the most part. The only problem with the top path is regrows, and then I have a ninja, so he can kind of hit both paths. And yeah, so the strategy is not really too tough. At the beginning, you just have to make sure you get the glue gunner up. And then the glue and sniper, it usually works for the most part. Sometimes the sniper will hit something before he gets glued, but that's okay. So I consider this to be the second most difficult map that is not an extreme map besides like tar pits and Blutonium Lab, I think it is. I can't even remember the names, but so if this one's possible naps, I think every map is actually possible to do naps, and I might make a video on all those. Super exciting, Apocalypse mode. For the most part, there's really not too many strategies that work. The beginning, I guess a ninja, and then dart, and maybe sniper or glue. Like, those are the 4 towers you can really use, so not really too much of a variance in strategy. Here you can see I took a risk and decided to get a village. I wasn't sure if that was a good idea, and got the 2-1 because if you don't know, the 2-1 dartlings, they are benefited a ton by villages with jungle drums. So you can see there, I did get up the sniper to 2-1, no, 1-1. And he actually catches pretty much all the camo leads that are necessary, so that's pretty helpful, except sometimes you can see that was super close. I ended up getting just the other dartling. The main problem are it never stops, so when you're using dartlings trying to place like new towers, oh man, it's kind of difficult and annoying. So the placement is very off on a lot of these things because I'm kind of panicking at the same time, because I was down to 10 lives and I was, scared. 10 lives isn't too many. Although, I mean, if technically a cat has 9 lives, so I don't know why I brought that up. I run out of things to talk about really quickly. In my head, I have things that I was gonna say when I was like actually playing the game, and I was like, oh, I can talk about this. But then once it comes to actually just, looking at the video, I kind of draw blanks in my mind. Not actually literally, that would be weird. Does anyone just draw things in their mind? That might be a good artist skill. Anyway, the video sped up to 8 times here, and I cut some parts out, so it just skips right to the next things like the BFBs and ZOMGs and stuff. At this point, as long as you spend your money, you really can't lose, and it gets kind of boring. You get so much money from Apopalypse. Like, the thing doesn't scale very well. You don't actually need farms, I don't think. NAPS frills, oh, I was gonna say, I wonder if NAPS frills for Apocalypse mode is possible for some of these maps. I know that, probably, no, I don't know what I'm talking about, but yeah, okay. Well, this went well. I'm really sure. I'm glad I decided to commentate this, because boy, oh boy, I'm just so good at this. I should have a podcast or something, you know? People can just listen to me rant. I've thought about live streaming. I don't know if that would go well because I can't edit out any stupid things I say, you know? That's necessary for videos sometimes. Anyway, you can see I just sold all this stuff and lost on Route 68. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you found this somewhat interesting, you can leave a like. See ya.